Have you ever wondered if daily showers are really necessary for your health as you get older? For most of us, taking a shower every single day is just part of our routine, a no-brainer. We're taught from a young age that staying clean means showering every day, right? But what if I told you that showering too often could harm your skin, especially as we age? It may sound surprising, but studies suggest that showering too frequently can strip our skin of its natural oils, leading to dryness, irritation, and even infections. In this video, we're going to tackle a topic you might have never really thought about before. How often should older adults shower? If you're caring for an aging parent, grandparent, or loved one, or if you're thinking about your well-being as you get older, you'll want to stick around. Together, we'll explore expert opinions and research that challenge the widespread belief that daily showers are necessary. You may be surprised to learn the reasons why older adults might benefit from showering less often. Stick with us because, by the end of this video, not only will we uncover the potential health risks of showering daily, but we'll also share some alternative hygiene tips that can help you or your loved ones stay clean without compromising safety, comfort, or health. You'll walk away with a much clearer understanding of how to strike the right balance between hygiene and well-being, and we'll reveal what works best for aging skin. Ready to dive in? If you're new to the channel, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss one of these videos. Your support means the world to me. And if you find this video helpful, please like and share it so we can keep spreading these valuable insights. If this topic resonates with you, please drop a 1 in the comments below to let me know. Or if you don't agree, leave a 0. And tell me what you'd like to see in future videos to make them even more useful for you. Now, let's get started. For most of us, the idea of showering every single day has been so ingrained in our lives that it feels like an unquestionable truth, something we simply must do. It's woven into the fabric of our daily routines, just as natural as the morning cup of coffee we can't start our day without, or the habit of catching up on the latest news to keep us connected to the world. The daily shower has become a ritual, almost sacred in its simplicity. From the moment we turn on the water, we can almost feel the refreshing rush of warmth, the tingling sensation that spreads across our skin, and the soothing, familiar scent of soap. It's an experience that brings an undeniable sense of relief and comfort. Who can deny how good it feels to step out of the shower, feeling rejuvenated, fresh, and clean? It's a universal comfort, a familiar routine that so many of us have come to rely on, often without questioning why we do it. This daily practice is something deeply rooted in our culture, stretching from the bustling, fast-paced streets of New York City to the peaceful, tree-lined suburbs of suburban Chicago, and even the tranquil, open expanses of rural America. Showering daily has become synonymous with personal hygiene, a belief so firmly planted in our society that it feels as essential as the rise of the sun each morning. But here's the thing. What if this deeply ingrained ritual, this one-size-fits-all approach to daily showers, isn't the best for everyone? Just as we each have our tastes when it comes to food, music, or fashion, the truth is that our bodies all have unique needs when it comes to care and attention. And for older adults, this seemingly harmless habit of showering every single day can become more of a burden than a benefit. I can already hear the voices in my head. Cleanliness, right? It's non-negotiable, isn't it? Of course, cleanliness is critical for health and well-being. I agree with you, without a doubt. We all need to feel clean, fresh, and free from germs. But let's take a moment to pause and reconsider this long-standing belief. We've been conditioned to equate cleanliness with frequency. We've been so conditioned to think that showering every day is necessary to stay clean, that we've lost sight of the deeper truth. The ritual of showering is not always the same as the genuine need for hygiene. What if I told you that showering too frequently, especially for older adults, could strip your skin of the very oils that keep it healthy and protected? What if that clean, refreshing feeling is leaving your skin dry, irritated, and exposed to potential infections? As we age, our skin becomes more delicate, thinner, and drier, and frequent showers can only exacerbate these issues. It's time we rethink the cultural script that says showering daily is the key to good hygiene. Could showering less often be a far better option for our older loved ones? It's time we peel back the layers and dive deeper into the research, the studies, and the truths lurking beneath the surface of this daily ritual. Could the habit we've followed without question for so long be doing more harm than good? Let's uncover the truth together. Now, let's take a closer look at what the experts are saying. When it comes to bathing, especially for older adults, the question of showering frequency is far more complex than a matter of personal preference. Numerous studies have explored the negative effects of frequent showers on older adults' health. One significant study by researchers at the University of Pittsburgh discovered that older adult skin is particularly vulnerable to damage caused by frequent showering. As we grow older, our skin naturally loses moisture, becomes thinner, and is more susceptible to damage. Frequent exposure to water, combined with soap, can make the problem even worse, leaving the skin dry, cracked, and prone to infection. Another study conducted by the University of California in San Francisco found that frequent showers, especially hot ones, rob the skin of its natural oils, leaving it vulnerable to conditions like xerosis, painfully dry, rough, and flaky skin. A study published in the New England Journal of Medicine revealed that older adults who showered less often experienced fewer skin tears, those painful, stubborn lesions that take far too long to heal and dramatically increase the risk of infection. However, the negative effects of daily showers go beyond skin health. Experts from the American Geriatric Society caution that frequent showers can pose significant safety risks for older adults. Wet, slippery bathroom surfaces are a leading cause of falls, which are far too common and often devastating among older individuals. Additionally, the Journal of the American Medical Association highlights that showering can be physically exhausting for some seniors, leaving them fatigued and even struggling to catch their breath. While these studies don't suggest that older adults should stop showering altogether, they do recommend exploring alternatives to daily showers, especially for those whose health might already be compromised. It's hard to ignore the mounting evidence that we might be putting our older loved ones at unnecessary risk by continuing to adhere to a daily showering routine. But this conversation is about more than just the physical implications. It's about rethinking what we consider essential, and whether this deeply rooted practice of showering every day is truly what's best for the well-being of those we care about. Perhaps it's time to let go of the assumption that more is always better and start embracing a more thoughtful, individualized approach to health and hygiene. After all, there's no one-size-fits-all formula for aging gracefully. So, what's the bottom line here? When we take a step back and look at the research, it becomes clear that older adults need to find a delicate balance between keeping up with personal hygiene and taking care of their skin's health, while also acknowledging the physical toll that regular showering can take. The research suggests that showering less frequently than once a day may be better for older adults, depending on their unique health, lifestyle, and specific needs. That could mean showering every other day, a couple of times a week, or even less often. This may seem pretty shocking, especially in a society that has long held the belief that a daily shower is the epitome of cleanliness. We've all been raised with the idea that a daily scrub is non-negotiable if we want to feel fresh and hygienic. But let's pause for a moment and think about this. Our bodies are each wonderfully unique, and what works for one person might not be the best solution for someone else. This is a reminder that the standard of what's considered clean or healthy isn't one size fits all. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Now, based on the research, it turns out that daily showers may not be ideal for older adults. But how often should they shower? Well, hold on tight because we're about to challenge everything you've been told about personal hygiene. Experts are now recommending that older adults only shower once or twice a week. Yes, you read that right, once or twice a week. It sounds shocking, right? But take a deep breath, because there are some important reasons behind this advice that you might not have considered. It's important to remember that this recommendation depends heavily on factors such as individual health status, physical activity levels, and specific needs. So before you get too alarmed, let's break down the reasons for this recommendation and see if it makes sense. As we age, The reality is that our skin naturally becomes thinner and loses its ability to produce oils, which are essential for keeping it moisturized and healthy. That's why older adult skin becomes so much more vulnerable to dryness, irritation, and discomfort. And let's be honest, dry skin isn't just irritating. It can lead to cracks, painful fissures, and a much higher risk of infections. Who would want to endure that? The problem deepens when you consider that many older adults also face mobility issues. Showering, which requires getting in and out of the tub or shower, becomes a physical challenge in itself. And let's face it, bathrooms are among the most dangerous places in any home. Slips and falls in the bathroom are sadly one of the leading causes of injury in older adults, and no one wants to risk their health just for the sake of a daily shower. But there's more to consider. Our bodies have their self-cleaning mechanisms. That's right, our skin is designed to take care of itself. The problem with showering too often is that we wash away not just dirt but also the beneficial microorganisms that help maintain the balance of our skin and protect it from harmful bacteria. So, while we may think we're doing the right thing by washing every day, we might be making our skin more vulnerable to infection and dryness. It's a fine line between cleanliness and harming our skin's natural defense systems. And let's not forget about the level of physical activity that many older adults engage in. The reality is that not everyone is sweating it out in the gym every day. If you're not engaging in intense physical activity, then a regular shower may not be necessary. But for those who remain physically active or have certain medical conditions, more frequent showers may still be required to maintain their hygiene. So, again, it all comes down to the individual. There isn't one simple rule that applies to everyone. It's all about finding the right balance between keeping ourselves clean and respecting the body's natural processes, taking into account personal health and lifestyle factors. Here's the most eye-opening part of all. The norms we've grown up with in society may not align with what's truly best for our health and well-being. Yes, I know it's hard to believe. It's time we challenge these ingrained habits and embrace a new way of thinking. Let's take a deeper look at how we can adjust our approach to hygiene in a way that respects our bodies, prioritizes safety, and promotes optimal health in our later years. Stick with us as we explore how to navigate this new understanding of personal care and health in a way that feels both empowering and practical. Why, you might wonder, do experts advise that older adults shower less often? Well, let's explore the reasons, and I believe you'll be surprised by just how much of an impact this can have on your health and comfort. As we get older, our skin changes. Some are subtle, but many are significant. One of the key changes is the reduction in the production of natural oils, which our skin relies on to stay hydrated and healthy. These oils create a protective barrier that helps lock in moisture, keeping the skin soft and supple. As these oils decrease with age, our skin can become more prone to dryness and irritation, leading to feelings of tightness, flakiness, and itching. In some cases, this can even evolve into more serious skin conditions like eczema or dermatitis. Showering too frequently exacerbates this problem by stripping away what little natural moisture our skin is still able to produce. When the skin loses its protective barrier, it's not just uncomfortable. It also makes the skin vulnerable to infections, which can become a major health concern for older adults. It's heartbreaking to think about how something as simple as showering too often could make such a dramatic difference. But by showering less frequently, we help preserve the skin's natural defenses and can prevent these painful, often debilitating issues. But there's more to it than just skin health. Let's talk about safety. Showers, particularly bathtubs, can be perilous environments for anyone, but for seniors, the risks are magnified. The water, combined with soap or shampoo, can create slippery surfaces that increase the chances of falls. And for older adults dealing with balance issues, joint pain, or mobility limitations, the bathroom becomes even more hazardous. It's genuinely scary to think about the potential dangers lurking in an otherwise routine task. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, 1 in 3 adults over the age of 65 will experience a fall each year, and the bathroom is one of the most dangerous places. Those slippery tiles, the struggle to get in and out of the shower, and the lack of proper support can make showering a dangerous task. The impact of a fall can be life-changing, ranging from minor bruises to major, sometimes fatal injuries. By showering less often, we can reduce the likelihood of these devastating accidents, offering older adults the gift of a little more peace of mind, knowing they are safe from harm. Let's not forget the impact that frequent showers can have on certain health conditions. For individuals with respiratory issues, such as asthma or chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, the steam and heat from a shower can make it harder to breathe. It's not something we often think about, but the moisture in the air, especially in a steam-filled bathroom, can worsen symptoms and leave someone gasping for air. For those suffering from arthritis, the physical demands of showering, getting in and out, standing for long periods, and handling slippery surfaces, can be excruciating. It's so easy to overlook how taxing these everyday tasks can be on someone in their later years. And of course, some seniors face specific hygiene challenges, such as incontinence, which requires extra attention. For them, keeping clean is essential, but it doesn't necessarily require a daily shower. In these cases, using alternatives like sponge baths or wet wipes can be just as effective while reducing the risks associated with frequent showers. It's about finding what works best, making life easier and more comfortable, and remembering that health is about balance, not excess. This is not a one-size-fits-all recommendation. Every senior is different. Different health conditions, different preferences, different lifestyles. Some may still feel comfortable showering daily, while others may need to reduce their frequency. That's why it's always wise to consult with a healthcare professional to ensure that any decisions about hygiene are tailored to the individual's specific needs. The most important thing is that we remember hygiene is essential, but it's about maintaining health, not following strict routines for the sake of it. Showering less doesn't mean sacrificing cleanliness. It's about smart choices that promote overall well-being and safety. So, how can seniors keep clean without showering every day? Fortunately, many practical and thoughtful alternatives can be just as effective in maintaining good hygiene, without the challenges and risks that come with frequent showers. Hygiene doesn't have to be a daily shower. That may sound shocking to some, but it's the truth. Keeping clean doesn't have to mean washing the skin every single day. For older adults, daily showers can be difficult, and in some cases, they're simply not necessary. That's why we'll look at some practical, less invasive strategies for maintaining good hygiene that don't involve daily showers. One excellent solution is the use of wet wipes. These aren't just for babies. Adult wet wipes are a perfect way for seniors to freshen up without having to go through the hassle and strain of a full shower. They are incredibly gentle on the skin and can be used to cleanse the face, hands, and body in a way that is both refreshing and soothing. The convenience factor is another major benefit. Wet wipes are portable, easy to use, and can be a lifesaver for quick cleanups at home or on the go. To ensure the best care for delicate skin, it's best to opt for hypoallergenic and fragrance-free wipes, which minimize the risk of irritation and maximize comfort. It's all about offering a way to stay fresh, feel clean, and promote well-being, without compromising on safety or comfort. Let's dive deeper into the importance of hand hygiene, a simple yet profoundly effective practice that plays a significant role in our daily health and well-being. Washing our hands regularly is one of the most fundamental yet powerful acts we can do to protect ourselves from bacteria, viruses, and other harmful microorganisms. It's easy to overlook, but hand washing is a line of defense we all take for granted. The act of washing your hands is so simple, yet it holds such immense power. When you wash your hands, you're not just removing dirt or germs. You're making a conscious effort to safeguard your health and the health of those around you. Every time you scrub your hands for at least 20 seconds, you're taking a small yet impactful step toward maintaining a cleaner, healthier life. And don't forget the little things that make a big difference. Using warm water and a gentle soap helps break down oils and dirt, ensuring that you're not just splashing water and moving on. You're washing away potential threats. If soap and water aren't available, Don't hesitate to use hand sanitizer. That bottle of sanitizer you carry around may feel like an afterthought at times, but it's a lifeline, ensuring that even when you're on the go, you're still taking care of your health. By incorporating this practice into your daily life, you're setting a foundation for well-being that impacts far more than just the moment. It can have long-lasting effects on your overall health. Now, let's reflect on a crucial aspect of personal hygiene that we often take for granted: oral hygiene. Brushing your teeth isn't just about keeping your smile bright and your breath fresh, though those things are certainly important. It's about nurturing the very foundation of your overall health. We all know how good it feels to brush our teeth, especially when we wake up or after a long day. That feeling of freshness in our mouth, the smoothness of our teeth as we run our tongue over them, is a moment of self-care that we often overlook. But oral hygiene goes beyond just cosmetic appeal. It's a vital part of preventing serious health issues, such as cavities, gum disease, and even heart disease, which can be linked to poor oral care. Brushing your teeth twice a day, combined with regular flossing, keeps your gums healthy and your teeth free from plaque and decay. But it's not just about hygiene, it's about empowerment. When we brush our teeth, we're not just maintaining a clean mouth, we're actively making choices that safeguard our health, keep us feeling fresh, and contribute to our overall sense of well-being. There's something incredibly satisfying about that moment when you finish brushing and feel like your mouth is truly clean. It's a small ritual that signals to yourself that you're taking care of yourself. Your mouth is the gateway to your body, and it deserves the same care and attention as the rest of you. Plus, that fresh feeling stays with you throughout the day, offering you confidence as you speak and interact with the world. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment below to let me know that you are still here with me. Next, let's dive into the often overlooked importance of clothing hygiene. At first glance, it might seem trivial. Changing your clothes regularly is an obvious necessity. But have you ever stopped to think about how much of an impact it can have on your emotional well-being? Putting on fresh clothes after a long day or switching to something comfortable when you get home isn't just about comfort. It's about creating a boundary between the world outside and the peace you deserve within your own space. When you change into clean clothes, you're making a conscious choice to reset, refresh, and care for yourself in a truly restorative way. Imagine the joy of slipping into something clean and soft after a long day. It's like an embrace, a warm welcome back to yourself. When we take the time to wear clean clothes, we're sending a message to ourselves that we're worth the effort, and that we deserve to feel comfortable and cared for. It's a simple act, but it has a profound effect on how we feel, both physically and emotionally. And it's not just your clothes that need attention. Your bed, your sanctuary, deserves the same care. Changing your sheets regularly isn't just about keeping things clean. It's about ensuring that your space remains a calming, refreshing place to rest. There's something so peaceful about crawling into a bed with freshly washed sheets, feeling the cool fabric against your skin, knowing that you're setting yourself up for a night of restful, healing sleep. Now let's touch on personal grooming. When we think about grooming, we often think about appearance, and while looking good can certainly boost your confidence, personal grooming is about far more than just aesthetics. It's a deep act of self-respect and care. Your hair, nails, and facial hair, if applicable, are all extensions of yourself, and taking the time to maintain them doesn't just keep you looking polished. It nurtures your mental and emotional health as well. Clean, well-groomed hair can feel like a crown of confidence, giving you the strength to face the day with self-assurance. Well-maintained nails aren't just a sign of cleanliness. They show that you've taken time for yourself and that you value your well-being. Personal grooming is an act of self-love. It's about feeling whole, feeling worthy of care, and showing up for yourself in ways that go beyond external appearance. When you take the time to look after these small details, you are, in essence, nurturing your spirit, boosting your self-esteem, and reinforcing your worth. It's not just about how others perceive you, it's about how you perceive yourself. These small but powerful habits of maintaining hygiene without the daily pressure of showering are part of a broader picture of self-care. It's about finding a rhythm that works for you, a routine that helps you feel good both physically and emotionally. Hygiene isn't just about keeping things clean. It's about caring for your body and soul in ways that promote your health and well-being. Whether you decide to shower every day or adopt a more flexible routine, what matters most is that you are taking care of yourself, listening to your body, and doing what feels right for you. Self-care isn't a one-size-fits-all formula. It's about finding the balance that supports your health and happiness. As you incorporate these habits into your life, know that you're not just maintaining cleanliness. You're honoring your body, your emotions, and your life's journey. Taking care of yourself is a beautiful act of love, and it deserves to be nurtured every single day. As we wrap up today's video, I want you to take a moment and reflect on everything we've discussed. We've explored powerful and simple habits that not only maintain your hygiene but also nourish your physical and emotional well-being. From the importance of hand washing to oral care, clothing hygiene, and personal grooming, each of these small practices plays a crucial role in taking care of yourself and living a healthier, more comfortable life. So, what have you learned so far? Which of these habits do you find most valuable? And which one are you excited to bring into your daily routine? I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and share one thing you've learned that you're planning to practice moving forward. It could be as simple as making sure you wash your hands more regularly or prioritizing your oral health. Whatever it is, your commitment to self-care can inspire others. If you like this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Your support means the world to us, and we look forward to sharing more content that helps you live your best life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.